The audience ready? 'Twas a time not long past, when there lived pigs, in stature little, and in number 3, who of an age now both entitled and inspired to seek their fortunes, did set out to do so thusly. We are about to embark on an adventure that will provide a contrast between the 2,000 word vocabulary of adults today and the 6,000 word vocabulary of children at the time of Shakespeare. This is a startling statistic and represents a major problem in our culture. We use words like, you know. In a similar way, many words we use in our language are very vague. In order to make others not have to put as much effort into understanding what we say, we shorten our sentences. We are sacrificing the clarity of thought for the brevity of words. I encourage you to mentally engage this classic fairy tale as we retell the modern rendition of the classic tale of the 3 little pigs. Or A Triune Tale of Diminutive Swine by John Branyon. When they had traveled a distance, the pig numbered first spake, saying, "Hearken, brethren, and heed this tempestuous realm. Tarry we long separated from hearth and home. We will fare, I fear, not well." So being collectively agreed, and yet individually impelled, the diminutive swine set about each to build for himself an abode. The pig numbered first did from straw construct his home. The pig number 2 did likewise, though not from straw, but from sticks. Meanwhile, unique in his imaginings, the pig number 3 did erect as his refuge, both stalwart and garish, a structure made of brick entirely. Now, there happened along, as is frequently the scenario in classic tale, a protagonist piglets or red-hooded child, a wolf. Carnivorous nature in full season, he called out to the straw-ensconced swine, saying, "Pray thee, little pig, grant me entrance." The pig numbered first recalled with sage foreboding that it is the madman who trusts in the tameness of a belly-pinched wolf. His reply, in earnest, "Nay, it shall not be. Nay, nay, nay. Not by wit, nor whiskered jowl." To this most predictable response, the wolf replied immediately, "Then steel thyself, little pig. Post-haste shall I endeavor means, both huffing and puffing, to dismantle thy flaxen fortress." Whereupon the wolf did bellow forth an exhale of gale force, which quickly rendered straw hovel to dregs and dross, and carried aloft piglet and shattered quarters both. Exposed now to both claw and fang, pig numbered first made haste, wolf in pursuit, to the stick festooned sanctum, a peccary, a secondary. "Well, this knots my knickers," cried the second piglet. "Nowhere among those actions most considerate and amenable is the marshalling a feral wolf to my doorstep."
"Apologies," declared one. "The beast baneful breath indeed purged me of home and sound judgment alike."
Once again the wolf could be heard externally. "Pray thee, little pigs, grant me entrance." The torrential exhale splintered the second swine's shack and cut short his scolding simultaneously.
Lo and behold!
Squealed 2.
Stand we now amid wooden wreckage, both tremulous and vulnerable, with nary a strategy for eschewing the canine devourer, looming in deadly proximity.
Strategy. Strategy. While 'tis noble to contemplate tactical particularities, pressed as we are with time restraints, forbidding detailed strategical conversations, I urge we run!
Whether by their own fleet-footed competence or the wolf's windless attitude, the bantam porkers arrived at their ultimate kindred's inexpugnable brick ingress, unscathed. Upon the third pig's door, with urgent hooves they pound out, calling,
Unbar this entrance, and with haste we beseech thee.
Ding dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. Now the third pig hailed from the American colonies and possessed a vocabulary substantially less robust than his impromptu visitors, replied,
Say what?
Seek we sanctuary.
they implored on the verge of hysteria, lest we fall forthwith to the ravenous appetency of yonder approaching carnivore. Still confounded by their importunate words, Pig 3 did render ajar his portal, whereupon 1 and 2 spilled through beyond the threshold, enervated.
So y'all just wanted to come in. You could have said that.
Once again, the hiss of the wolf could be heard externally.
Pray thee, little pigs, grant me entrance. The wolf!
The wolf.
The wolf!
Screamed 1 and 2. And 2.
Wolf.
Said 3.
What you suppose he wants?
He seeks to gain purchase within.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Indeed, he would occupy this very alcove, where he but afforded the most meager of opportunities.
The most meager of opportunity. Right. I'm just gonna go ask him what he wants.
Under no circumstances.
Squealed 2.
There is not to be gained a costing external opponent, save our own immediate demise.
What did you say about my mama?
Once again, house and occupants were engulfed in a malevolent blast of wolfish wind. The foundation shook, the frame rattled, and lo, to the astonished eyes of piglets and encroaching scoundrel alike, stood the third pig's launching.
undaunted.
Aghast and befuddled, 2 queried of 3.
How does against such relentless and torrential onslaught this domicile endure?
Pig 3 puffed out his chest, tapped a hoof to the hearth, and replied, "It's American made."